Arte Público Press. Arte Público Press and its imprint, Pinata Books, have become a showcase for Hispanic literary creativity, arts, and culture, since the Hispanic civil rights movement to its current status as the oldest and most accomplished publisher of contemporary and recovered literature by US Hispanic authors. Nicolás Canellos, a professor of Hispanic literature at the University of Boston, founded Arte Público Press in 1970 to provide a national forum for Hispanic literature.
Primera aportación: recordar, preservar y continuar la cultura bajo condiciones pésimas. Nosotros, los historiadores de la cultura hispana en los Estados Unidos y nuestros artistas, siempre hemos pensado que nuestra misión ha sido mantener la cultura y la identidad, aún bajo las condiciones más adversas.
Nicolás claimed that in the early 1970s, the Hispanic writers were not being published by mainstream presses, and for this reason, because there was no outlet for the creative efforts of those Latino writers, their works were condemned to be forgotten, lost, or only delivered orally and through performance. In 1980, the year after he expanded into book publication with Arte Público Press, Canellos took a position at the University of Houston, and he and his publications moved to Texas. Arte Público Press also leads programs with the Houston Independent School District to help families prioritize reading of Latino literature to the U.S. textbooks industry, with works by its authors featured in hundreds of anthologies. Arte Público Press is well known for having authors like Miguel Piñeiro and Nicolás Amor, among others. As part of the ongoing efforts to bring Hispanic literature to mainstream audiences, Arte Público Press is also dedicated to recover and make accessible historical Latino literature. In 1990, they launched the Recovery US Hispanic Literary Heritage Program, an international program dedicated to finding and preserving USA-based Latino writing from colonial time until 1960. In 2019, Canellos told Virginia Valenzuela in an interview, "We have recovered and made accessible hundreds of thousands of documents, everything from correspondence to entire books, published books, manuscripts of books, and so on and so forth." Recovering the U.S. Hispanic Literary Heritage is an international program to locate, preserve, and disseminate Hispanic culture of the United States in its written form since colonial times. The program has compiled a comprehensive bibliography of books, pamphlets, manuscripts, and ephemera produced by Latinos. Recovering the U.S. Hispanic Literary Heritage is the premier center for research on Latino documentary history in the U.S. Another pivotal part of Arte Público Press works is its Pinata Books imprint, launched in 1994 and dedicated to publishing children and young adult literature and focusing on the U.S. Hispanic culture. The mission of this imprint is to create authentic literature using literature and authentic language and cultural situations of the United States, rather than pedagogical books for dual language and bilingual language education. As Canellos has addressed once, I could say that Latino literature lives in the small presses, like us, not in the major publishing houses, but in the small, not-for-profit presses.
El fundador de la editorial hispana más antigua de los Estados Unidos es el Dr. Nicolás Canelos, quien a través de los años ha logrado que se publiquen las obras de muchos autores hispanos.
Lo que nosotros editamos, lo que publicamos en nuestra revista o en nuestra casa editorial, vuelve a reimprimirse en libros de texto a cada nivel escolar.
Su labor con Arte Público Press se inició en el año 1979 y al año siguiente empezó a impartir clases de literatura y español en la Universidad de Houston, donde está ubicada la editorial
Hispanic and Latino Literature. Thanks for watching.